Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Heather.
And oh, do we have a deal for you today?
We actually don't have a deal. We have some things that we have to do. Okay, so
we're adjusting to the climate.
The climate here. And for the next 4 to 5 days, it's going to be below freezing. And like the high during the day, maybe like 40. So we have to go pull all of my tomato plants, which they're not ripe yet.
No,
so,
not even a little.
And we're going to dig up the potatoes. We totally forgot to get a shovel.
Well, that's okay. We have children and we'll go by the house and get it. But all right, sweetheart.
All right, so all of these have fruit on them. All of them. None of them are red, except for a few. I got a few. But what I'm going to do is going to pull them. We're going to see if we can get them to ripen. Now, we had a friend at church who told us, now if you have a garage, you can pull these plants, shake the dirt off of them, wrap the roots in plastic, hang them upside down, and he says that you can get 2 more weeks out of, like, your tomatoes will ripen on the vine. You'll get 2 more weeks out of them. The plants will just give up everything they have into those tomatoes. So we don't have a garage or any place to hang them like that. So I'm just gonna go with trying to get them to ripen.
Old school style.
Old school style. So, but yeah, and then we're gonna pull all of my tomatillos have beautiful blooms on them, and
well, it's nothing you did. You can say that for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just it's the learning curve of
starting early and dealing with the climate.
I think grow lights are going to become really important to us.
Yeah.
So, and starting things, I'd have to get a really good grow system going, because like right now it's not, the one I have is not the super best.
Yep.
But,
who knows? Those might ripen though.
Yep. Our potato plants are starting to die back a little bit. You can see they're starting to wilt down and everything. So we're going to go ahead and pull these and to see what's underneath.
Awesome.
Oh,
I see potatoes.
I see potatoes.
Look at that. That's awesome.
And we'll get the pitchfork in here and start
digging them up,
because there probably are some further down in.
Pitchfork is the way to go too.
Yeah. Look at that.
That is an awesome potato.
So we're just kind of grubbing around in here and seeing
what she dug up.
Yep. And we'll get what we can get with our hands, and then we'll come in with a pitchfork, make sure there's nothing deeper.
Okay. All right, so this is the disappointment, but still, fried green tomatoes, folks. Come on, this is gonna be great, right, honey?
We'll see if we can get them to ripen.
We'll see if they'll ripen, and if they do, if we had more table space, you know, we could spread them out over a couple tables, but anyway, we're gonna put these in a cool, dry place.
Those are potatoes.
Isn't that great? That's like, what do you think that is? Like a 5-pound bag, 10-pound bag?
That's easily 10 pounds of potatoes.
That's awesome.
These are our tomatillos, and they're small, but we were told that the small ones are actually sweet and you can still use them.
Awesome.
And then there are our squashes here. So that's zucchini, awesome. Spaghetti squash, and then I forget what this one is.
Eggplant?
No, it's not acorn squash. It's different. That's butternut squash. That's what it is. And then these are our red,
little ripe ones,
almost red tomatoes. Not a whole lot.
Perfect.
So
awesome. Okay, so we got a ton of potatoes, and Heather's going to take you through kind of how to store them, what to do with them.
Yeah, so with these potatoes, like the potatoes that we have here are russets and kitty backs.
Hold up one so we can see one of them. Look at that potato. Yep. She grew that. She grew a potato.
I'm so proud of myself.
I get so excited when we grow potatoes. I don't know why. It's something this family eats a lot of, and so it's a very useful vegetable for us. It is.
So what we're going to do with these is we're going to cure them. So and my grandfather.
Are they sick?
No.
Different kind of cure.
Yeah. My grandpa could grow just about anything, and my cousin who watches me can attest to this. Like, he could grow anything. But he used to have wire shelves in his garage lined with newspaper, and he would put all the potatoes on them and then put newspaper on top of them. We don't have that. We have a basement. And 2 folding tables.
That's right.
So we're going to cover those with sheets. We're going to gently rinse our potatoes in cool water. We're not going to scrub them. We're just going to get the big clumps of dirt off of them. We're going to pat them dry. We're going to put them on the table with the sheet on it, and then we're going to cover it with another sheet.
There you go.
So that's what we're going to do with our potatoes. And then these kind, because they have, excuse me, my nose is just, I might sneeze. They have a thicker skin on them, sorry.
Go ahead.
They have a thicker skin on them. So these are going to take a little longer to cure. So if you have like a Yukon Gold or like, well, fingerling potatoes don't keep very well. Those are kind of ones you have to use like right away. But like a Yukon Gold or like a red skin potato, you'll have to cure them for about 7 days. These we're going to do for 10 because the skin is thicker. And if you look at this one here, you can see like where we pulled it out of the ground and it rubs some of the skin off of it. It'll actually start to develop a new layer of skin on it. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna gently cleanse these just with cool water and pat them dry, and then we're gonna lay them on the tables downstairs.
And apparently we're going to use our brand new towels from...
But that's because we don't have any of our old towels clean right now, so...
We're going to take you...
the washing machine.
We're going to take you with us, so watch this.
Yeah.
Just a gentle washing.
Yeah, I'm not scrubbing it. I'm not trying to get the dirt out of the eyes or anything. And then we're just going to set them here.
Oh boy.
So we patted these dry, and now Jack is taking these. We just find it easier to load them up in a laundry basket and take them downstairs, and he's going to put them on the table for us. And we put them in the basement because it's the coolest, driest place we have in our house, and we're covering them with a sheet to keep the light off of them because you don't want them to turn green or sprout. All right, so that was our day today. Got all the vegetables pulled, got a whole bunch of green tomatoes, which I found a recipe for salsa verde, and now I know that it's usually made with tomatillos, but we're gonna try it. This recipe was with green tomatoes, and we use salsa verde a lot in our house, so we're gonna give that one.
Salsa verde chili, baby.
Yep, we're gonna give that one a whirl. And our potatoes are curing in the basement, so we have 10 days, and yeah. I think when that 10 days up, I might show you guys what they look like. Yep. And that's it.
So if you guys want to provide for your family and you run into a snack like we did, there's a couple ideas for you on how to save the plants, how to save the vegetables off of the plants, yeah. And what to do with the food. Because we didn't want to lose all those tomatoes.
We didn't.
So we're going to try to use them in the most creative ways we can. And it turns out the internet was way ahead of us.
Yeah.
We got to figure it out.
Well, and I even had a friend give me a recipe for green tomato jam, which we'll give it a try, see what it is. She says it's really, really good.
I wouldn't make a lot of that. Maybe just a little of it, not a whole bunch.
Just to see what we think.
Just to see what it tastes like.
All right. Well, make sure you like and subscribe.
Don't forget to comment down below.
And more updates as we go. Bye.
Thanks for watching.